Until everyone comes home. This is the official motto of the USO and effectively sums up the organization's goal and its home away from home theme for our GIs. With the onset of World War II, our American military service members grew from just 50,000 to 12 million men and women. There were nearly 500,000 live performances given for the USO camp shows, supported by no less than 7,000 entertainers who came from all over the world to perform for military audiences. In doing so, they lifted our spirits and raised $33 million to improve the quality of life for our brave service members.
During World War II, Americans came together as never before, and by the war's end, the USO declared that more than 1.5 million volunteers had provided services during the war, 37 of which made the ultimate sacrifice, perhaps most notably, U.S. Army Air Force Gershwin was so prolific, he was making $20,000 a week when he stepped up and swore in to serve his country, revolutionizing America's military bands forever. Inspirational words from our inspired leaders to light our way during our darkest of hours.
Due to the question of the invasion, I would observe that there has never been a period in all these long centuries of which we boast when an absolute guarantee against invasion could have been given to our people. But I have myself
We've got some new recruits. Let's see how they're doing.
The sergeant looked them over, and this is what he said. This is the army, Mr. Jones. You have purpose in that, but we won't have it there anymore. This is the army, Mr. Green. We like the barracks nice and clean. But she won't help you out anymore. You want the buglers coming? They're in the army and not in a band. This is the army, Mr. Brown. And the baby went to town. She won't worry you anymore. This is the army, Mr. Jones. Nobody puts our telephone.
The Sunday Patrol.
Say that the moment something about supporting the destroying war.
say you will and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? And then it's now. You say you're gonna stay, that's when you down. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on the fence and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense and you know it. Then you promise you'll return when you don't really burn, but I guess I'll never learn and I show it. Now if you got a heart and if you're down, don't keep us in heart, make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? You're undecided now. You're undecided now. You're undecided now. So what are you gonna do? Yeah. British-born American entertainer and comic actor Bob Hope was known for his rapid-fire delivery of jokes and one-liners and for his success in virtually everything. Perhaps no other entertainer has given so much to our service members. Congress named him the first honorary veteran in U.S. history. Hope, the most decorated American entertainer of all time, called it the greatest honor I have ever received. His other awards included an honorary commander of the Order of the British Empire, an honorary British knighthood, the Congressional Gold Medal, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and 5 Special Academy Awards for humanitarian services and contributions to the film industry. Here is his theme song, Thanks to the Memory.
In 1940, 80% of American households owned a radio, making American music accessible to civilians and children alike. So the radio was used to boost American morale through our music, both for those at home and abroad. Regular headliner performers included Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Judy Garland, Glenn Miller, Tommy Dorsey, Les Brown, Al Jolson, Irving Berlin, Lucille Ball, Dinah Shore, and Willie Beecher. Here are some of our favorites.
Just kiss me once, kiss me twice, kiss me once, and
a treat for you. All the way from Hollywood, it's the Andrew Sisters. Well, it looks like they brought all of their sisters, some cousins, and maybe even a few neighbors too.
believe if you believe in me. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. Just as phony as it can be. Hanging over a muslin tree. It's a melody played in a penny arcade. Just as funny as it can be. Oh, make believe if you believe in me.
God bless the child indeed. We send so many service members to fight against the forces of tyranny and oppression. Each one of them somebody's child, and perhaps a brother, sister, mother, or father. Each service member is presented by a star in the service flag, displayed by their families back home, proudly showing everyone that their family was in the fight. Like always, music is something that lifts our spirits and help us think of a better time, love one we can think of looking forward to again someday. And now, please welcome the swinging sounds of the stars and bar singers singing Chattanooga Choo Choo, the first song to ever receive a golden record.
Sinatra, the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra enjoyed immense popularity, including no less than 17 #1 hits during the 30s and 40s. Please welcome to the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra.
Please welcome Frank Sinatra and Doris Day to sing Blue Sky.
Skies, beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Might understand the golden sand and watches the ships that go sailing.
Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing.
It's far beyond the sky. It's near beyond the moon.
I know beyond the love, my heart will lead me there soon.
We'll meet beyond the shore.
We'll kiss just as before.
We will meet beyond the sea. And never again
I'll go sailing.
It's far beyond the sky. It's near beyond the moon.
I know beyond the love, my heart will lead me there soon.
We'll meet beyond the shore.
We'll kiss just as before.
And we will meet beyond the sea. And never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing.
My love,
Beyond the sea.
George and Ira Gershwin typified the American dream, coming to America for a better life and making one for themselves through their hard work and ingenuity, while bringing joy to millions in the process. Please welcome our Liberty Students.
2004, Norman Downey and the BBC Radio Orchestra performing the haunting ballad of Danny Boy. Oh, Danny boy, the bright heart calling, and then to Glen and down the mountain side. When summer's gone and all the flowers are falling, must go and I must hide. But come me back when summer's in our meadow, or when the valley's hush and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Come me back when summer's in our meadow, or when the valley's hush and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
All Americans came together in the fight against tyranny. United we win. Whether enlisting in their countries of origin with our allies or enlisting in the U.S. military in their new home, Americans of all nationalities rallied to defend our freedom from our would-be oppressors. Then and now. This montage, to your right, salutes those from our own families and communities who answer the call. Those who run not away from, but towards danger, and who help those who are unable to help themselves. Our hometown heroes. incredible legacy of service in our community. So much to be so proud of. Will the veterans and first responders in the video and their families please stand and be recognized?
honored the iconic, greatest generation. Their heroism that has brought us today our freedom. We've honored veterans. We've honored first responders, those that run towards but not away from danger, those who go to places oftentimes they might not even be able to find on the map, to help those incapable of helping themselves, our true heroes. So once again, to all of our veterans and first responders in the slide deck, in our community, in our families, in our house today, we salute you.
Brian Miller has served as the department chair for our national award-winning Leyden High School Music Department since 1994. Thousands of students have been positively impacted by his visionary programs, musicianship, warmth, and humor. There isn't enough time to tell you all of the amazing things he has done during his chapter at Leyden, but we do want to say thank you. Thank you for creating countless opportunities for students to engage in meaningful musical and life-enriching performances and activities. Thank you for being a visionary for our music program and collaborating with our partner schools to create our beautiful Leyden music family. Thank you for volunteering countless hours to the program and the community. Thank you for sharing your smile, wit, and brilliance with every student and adult who you encounter. Thank you for serving our country alongside our community. There's an iconic scene in the classic movie White Christmas where the general is retiring and his soldiers sing to him. Well, our general is retiring and we'd like to sing that little ditty for you. Congratulations, Mr. Miller. You have outdone yourself. The legacy you are leaving behind is strong and beautiful. We will work hard to honor all you have given to us and continue the legacy you leave behind after 30 years of dedicated service to the Leyden Music Department. Best wishes and please keep in touch.
You are very kind. And we're all here like 20 hours a day, so I don't know how we snuck that one. Sunday at 2 o'clock in Portage, Indiana or something, you must have had to do that. That was very impressive. Thank you. So, well, we owe a debt to our heroes. We owe a debt to our students because they make our lives forever richer. We owe a debt to our alumni because they bought the space that today's kids get to enjoy through giving us a 100-year legacy of excellence. And on that topic, we have someone who I personally owe a debt to with us today. I was fortunate enough to serve at a place for 30 years where there was enough stability that I was never compelled to have to leave. And like any place, there's ups and downs. But it was good enough that I could stay for 30 years. If you can stay for 30 years, some good things can happen. I stayed long enough to teach kids of kids I taught. I've stayed long enough to teach some of our teachers. I even stayed long enough to have taught some of our administrators and 10 of our Board of Education members' children. Surely it must be time for me to leave. But the gentleman who was here for 29 years before me gave me an opportunity by coming into a fantastic place. And that gentleman is with us here today. That is Mr. Hank Hirons, and we all owe you a debt, Hank, for what you've done. And on a very personal note, my mom still comes to my concerts. and today, there are 3 generations of my family here, of which I love dearly and am very proud. And if we're all dumb enough to do this for a living, anyone who loves us pays part of that free, too, because we suck them into that vortex. These decorations did not hang themselves, right? That was a lot of warmed up dinners, you know what I'm saying? So, and you do not need to wear a uniform to serve. And my mother served in the Central Intelligence Agency for 10 years and gave that up so there could be a me. So, Mom, thank you for coming to my concerts, and thank you for this service. I got very lucky in the family lottery of every generation, so thank you all. Speaking of generations, we have generations of alumni back here, and it is not generous in the space with all of these people we have on stage. We have people who have come from as far away as Germany here today to come back, and that's a pretty neat thing that we have the chance to give kids experiences like that maybe change how they see themselves, give them some of their very best times when they feel best about themselves and they can be most proud and feel like they belong and they're in a very safe and loving, accepting space. So to each and every person who took time out of their adult lives to come back today and relive being a kid just a little bit today, we are very thankful. So now we'll finish appropriately enough with America the Beautiful and Sing, 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 the story of Benny Goodman. And the story of Benny Goodman is our story because Benny Goodman's family was persecuted and they came to America for a better life, just like a lot of us did. He wound up in Chicago, just like a lot of us did, and music was his ticket with hard work for that better life, just like it is for us. So, Ms. Cunningham, I think you have some breaking news to share.
It is with great pride that we get to share with you some very exciting news. The 2022-2023 Leyden Vocal Jazz Ensemble was named the 2024 Student Downbeat Music Award winner for the Small Vocal Jazz Ensemble just 2 days ago. This special group of student musicians join our 4 previous VJE winners in earning a 5th national award recognition for vocal jazz in their school. All of these students are here and sang for you today. Congrats, Liana, Atiana, Nisi, Angel, John, and Jacob.
I am an American. My forefathers were Americans in the making. They spoke in her council halls. They died on her battlefields. They commanded her ships. They cleared her forests. One of my ancestors died in the mines of Europe. Another was killed defending his home during the massacres. But then, the dream came. The dream of America. In the light of Lady Liberty's torch and that flag stars and stripes that is the emblem of our promised land. It is the hope of humanity. Live for it. Die for it. Every drop of blood in me holds a heritage of patriotism. I